Everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are going on an old school ammo hunt. I mentioned in the last ammo hunt that Rural King has put out, or they're getting the ammo out from behind the counter. So it's Tuesday morning. We're headed to Rural King. Let's go see what they got. It's a good deal, but they don't have any. A lot of 9. And 22, no price. More 9. 380. 45 Colt, no price. You got more 9, more 9. 500 Smith & Wesson. 38 Special, 30 Super Carry. More 9. And you got more over there. 45 hollow points, punch, critical defense, bunch of 40, still high, and then more 9. That's just too expensive for 22. 800 rounds for 63, it's still kind of high. But actually, this is on sale, $269. But I don't want to get 20 of these. It's loose. It's annoying. I'd rather get the bulk packs. You got a bunch of 12 gauge, a bunch of these big bulk packs, 150 rounds, 500 rounds, still over 50 cents a round though. You got some 6.5 Creedmoor, some 17 tucked away, 243. Then we've got some 223 PMC bronze for less than 50 cents. Then you have the Winchester white box and the M855 for over 50 cents a round. No thanks. And then you got a bunch of 7.6 2x51, 308. Not too shabby, but they got some 7.6 2x39, but it's too expensive. I wish it was under 50 cents a round. They got some of that Armscore 7.6 2x5. I think it's Armscore for 75 cents a round. That's not bad. And then you got some 308 PMC 147 grain for just about $1 a round. Still not good for much other than just target shooting. Haven't been to this Walmart in a while. You got some 22 mini mags and varmint. Got a video that came out with that by the time you see this. More 22. So the Federal 36 grain is $6 more than the Auto Match. 17, 22 250, 243, 270. More 270 and 243. We got 6.5 Creedmoor, 30-30, plenty of it. 30-06, plenty of it. 308, 30-06, 7.6 2x51. Now we're gonna get into more 308 and 350 Legend, and then we've got some 45-70, and then a bunch of 300 Win Mag. I don't recall seeing 300 Win Mag here, and then 7mm mag. Some shotgun, and then some slugs on the bottom, bucket of bullets, and then some more shotgun over here. Don't see any 410 though. Well, that is something worth noting. $3 for a box. That's considerably cheaper than it has been for quite a while. Number 41 small rifle primers. We've got large pistol primers. And we have small pistol primers. Shot shell primers. Number 7.5 small rifle bench rest primers. Number 5.5 small pistol primers. And then a ton of powder. This is what I was looking for the other day. I might pick some of that up just to try it. Rural King has definitely increased their inventory more so than they have in the past couple of years, believe it or not. They were struggling for a while to keep it on the shelves, and they finally put it back out because people were stealing and they had it behind the counter. They still had a lot behind the counter, but it was nice to be able to touch it again. It's a couple days later. I don't know if you could tell because I trimmed my beard down, and I actually went back to Rural King and picked up a couple of boxes of 9 for $12.99 because that's a good deal for right now. To be able to walk into a store and buy just a couple of boxes and not have to pay for shipping or buy a large quantity to get free shipping, it's nice. It's nice to be able to do that again. So we're gonna go into Sportsman's Warehouse. I don't know why, I just can't straighten out the two, and see what they got, and then we'll take it back to the house, do a little recap. Good Lord, that is the largest cooler I have ever seen. 400 quarts. Holy cow. Okay, sorry. As always, they have a ton of ammo in stock. We're gonna see if we see any deals, and I'll point them out. Look at that. Hornady Subsonic 190 grain Sub X. Good ammo, cycles through my 300 Blackout, unlike that stuff that doesn't, but it's 25 bucks compared to, I think it's 33 at Bass Pro. I bought it at a shop up on near Kissimmee for $35 a box, so definitely getting some of that. That is a fantastic deal. Well, holy cow, I don't believe it. We got 5.56 for 50 cents a round in store. Finally. Back at the house, recap time. Pretty good haul over the past couple of weeks. As you know, I don't make these videos every week anymore. I haven't for quite a while, and with online prices being a lot lower than in stores on the majority of things, definitely been placing more online orders, and you have to wait for shipping. So if I did this on a weekly basis, one, it is just ridiculously expensive, and then like, you don't want to see me buy just a couple of boxes of 9mm. That's not an exciting video, but when you add in all the other things in there, makes it a little more entertaining. I'm still kind of adjusting to my new schedule. Like right now, I'm in the middle of doing 8 12-hour night shifts in a row. Last night I was lucky enough to sleep from midnight to 7 a.m. So not too bad, but still overall it's an adjustment, and just kind of getting used to everything. So in terms of ammunition, I went to Rural King because they've got the ammo back out on the floor as opposed to behind the counter. It was probably half and half. They had a bunch on the floor, but they still had a bunch behind the counter. So I guess they're going to try it out and see how it goes because people were stealing. And they had the Blazer 9mm for $12.99, which is a good price for right now. Obviously not overall, but in terms of getting 9mm for close to that quarter per round, that's about that's pretty good. $13.99 or $12.99 for 50 rounds. It is what it is. Went to Bass Pro, and I was hoping to find some 10mm, and I did. So I made that 10mm video with the SIG P320 X10, and I shot Blazer 180 grain, and I had 2 stovepipes, and this is Herter's, which is made by Winchester. So it's still 180 grain, and it's just your basic child-proof box with 180 grain flat nose projectiles. So we're gonna run these 2 boxes through, see how it does, see if there are any malfunctions. Maybe it was just kind of getting broken in and whatnot. And I also have some Federal that I got a while ago, so I have Federal also, and I'll run another 100 rounds through that and do a separate test to make sure that it's running good, because I got the 10mm, very happy about it, and I got some more ammo to test out of it. I saw this on the Federal website. This is the Federal Fusion. I saw Tools did his video on this, and about the same time that I purchased it, he purchased it as well. But so I don't want anybody to think that I'm copying him, which I'm really not, but he does a lot more testing than I do. So the chances are if I'm testing something, he's already done it. So that's just the way it is out there in YouTube land. So this is a 200 grain for deer, which is pretty interesting because I really don't know of many people that will hunt 10mm or hunt deer with 10mm. But
thought it was pretty interesting. So fusion bonded soft point 200 grain. I think these were around $38 or $35, somewhere around there. I got those from Midway. Hornady Hunter. This is 135 grain Monoflex. You can see that Monoflex bullet on the box there. It says it's traveling at 1315 feet per second at the muzzle. Sorry. And these were in Bass Pro for $40, and these were on Midway for I think $25, so way cheaper. Pretty interesting profile. You could see that the projectile at the tip, it's like pinched. So this will be interesting. Should be traveling pretty quickly. I'm kind of excited about this one. But again, this is a hunter round, and I'm not really sure what you're hunting. A lot of people use that 10mm as a backup for bear when you're in bear country. I don't really know of anybody purposefully going out with 10mm as a sole hunting weapon. And then of course, because this is my channel and you know that I love the Federal HSTs, I had to get some Federal HST. So this is 10mm 200 grain Federal HST. Probably my most favorite projectile of all time, and it is just a big mamma jamma. Look at that well. Pretty cool stuff. So this one says it is traveling at 1130 feet per second at the muzzle and 567 of energy. I was on the Underwood website, and I'm probably going to order some of their solid projectiles to try in the gel, because I think that would be pretty good. And then the deal of the week is these Hornady 190 grain Sub X 300 blackout. These are on these are at Bass Pro for $33, and these are from where I picked them up at a local shop on the way to Orlando. They were $35, and I've seen them for varying prices all over the place, but at Sportsman Warehouse these were $24.99, which is a fantastic price because it is what runs consistently in my 300 blackout, my self-defense home defense weapon. So nice profile. I've done a gel test on these. I do need to do a wall test, and then I will be complete with my testing of these, but definitely needed a couple of more to have a bunch of mags loaded, because I only had those 2 boxes initially. So are you still buying ammunition? Are you still going out to the stores? Are you solely online? Let me know down below. We've got a 3-gun competition on October 25th, and then I've got the Patriot Games the weekend before Thanksgiving. Very excited. And got a couple other things to show off on the channel that'll be coming soon. As always, like and subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section below, and we will see you in the next video.